that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream.
My name is Isaac Perry. I'm an English and computer science teacher at Lakeland High School, and I have been the committee chair for the Huron Valley MLK Day Committee for 20 years now.
It is not sufficient to merely repeat the words of Dr. King. Instead, we must listen to his message and respond fully and completely to his call to action.
Sunday at 1 o'clock we had our March on Main Street, so at 12:30 we started gathering in front of Ace Hardware. We had some music playing, we had a bunch of signs for people, and then they closed down the streets for us and we marched through downtown Milford. We have the I Have a Dream speech playing nice and loud for everybody to hear. And then the march ends at the Suzanne Haskew Art Center, or the Shack, and when we're there we have some nice hot food for everybody, we have hot beverages, and then we gather for our concluding ceremony. The concluding ceremony always includes our awards ceremony for the winners of our art writing and multimedia contest. And this year we were lucky enough to have a community children's choir that was organized by our friend Mandy York at Music Time of Milford. So that was really nice to see as well.
I'm proud to celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King's legacy because he stood for principles that are consistent with my own, which include being kind to people, loving one another, being tolerant of others, learning from multiple points of view and perspectives, never assuming negative intent, and working together to bring change in the world.
I think that all communities can learn incredibly valuable lessons about resilience, and about, again, the importance of nonviolence, the importance of coming together to discuss and to openly communicate and to share and to try to come to common understandings about these issues that often divide us so that we can be united in their solutions. We certainly don't want to allow the messages of division and hatred and prejudice to dominate the airwaves and the social media and so many of the resources where we get our information today seems to be dominated by those kind of images and themes. And in order to maintain strong communities, no matter where you are, it is essential to counter those messages with messages of love and acceptance and equality and peace and certainly nonviolence. And that is absolutely what you get when you attend a Martin Luther King Jr. Day celebration. We have people who have been marching with us every year from the very get-go. So we've had people who have been marching with us for 20 years. They're very grateful to have this opportunity in their own communities. And year after year, I really just get messages of gratitude. Thank you for continuing to do this. This continues to be very important. And then the other response I get is very often, wow, I didn't know this happened in Milford. And it's interesting that after 20 years, people are still discovering the fact that this march does exist and that this is something that we've been honoring for as many years as we've had.
The lessons he taught about inclusion and about celebrating differences but bringing us together as neighbors and community are lessons we need to remember every day.
That man had a direct impact on our community. And I'm here today to support this community I live in. Thank you.
For the people who come to the march and for the people who participate in the meal assembly event, they walk away from it with a feeling of empowerment and positivity and optimism. And the more that we can encourage that in our communities, the stronger our community is going to be and the stronger our community is going to feel.